What's up, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the UConn versus Memphis college basketball matchup. It's going down Monday, November 25th, 2024. If you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and if you're looking for my best bets, the games I absolutely love, have those for you guys over at Pickdawgz Premium. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. There's plenty of options there for you, and you can use the promo code PICK at checkout for an additional 15% off your purchase. But let's get to this one between Memphis and UConn. It is part of the Maui Invitational from the Lahaina Civic Center, as you got the Memphis Tigers 4-0 after a 68-64 win over San Francisco in their last matchup, while UConn also sits at 4-0 on the year with an 81-46 win over East Texas A&M. I still want to say Texas A&M Commerce, but it's East Texas A&M. And you got to think about UConn this season, doing exactly what they've done the last couple of years. Through the first few games of the schedule, they could open up a bakery with how many cupcakes they've played. It's what UConn's done the last couple of years, and they've dominated them. But what's interesting to take note of is that even though you can criticize, the level of competition, they've still been, getting the job done and getting the job handling, really just putting the hammer down on a lot of these weaker teams. Like I said, you look at games against Sacred Heart, they win by 36. New Hampshire by 39, Lemoyne by 41, East Texas A&M by 35. So they're getting the job done and, getting the offense tuned up. And I think that's kind of key for Dan Hurley, considering that there's turnover year after year with so many guys that, leave the program after winning a national championship and going pro. This most recent go around, the main ones were like Stephon Castle and Donovan Clingan. So I think that, UConn used this time wisely to sort of work out the kinks, whatever they had to do. Now they're going to have their first test against a Memphis Tigers team that on the surface is fairly talented. I mean, Penny Hardaway once again has a solid team led by PJ Haggerty and Tyrese Hunter. So it's going to be a solid team. And it is a team that's already got 3 top 100 wins in the KenPom rankings this season with wins over Missouri, UNLV, and San Francisco. Missouri was the only home win. You beat UNLV outright on the road and then beat San Francisco in a bit of a semi-road environment as well. So I'll give Memphis their props. I mean, this is a Memphis team that I've thought could be disappointment. Year after year to start the year. They started the year well last year as well. They beat Missouri, Michigan, and Arkansas before really starting to stumble a little bit. I just always am concerned that Penny Hardaway teams are going to be overrated and overvalued. But the thing for me in this one is that I think UConn's actually undervalued in this one because of, people are just going to look at their schedule and be like, oh, this is the first time they're going to play a decent team. This is why we got to lower the spread. The problem is that with UConn, that didn't stop them from blowing teams out last year. Look at last year's schedule for UConn. And while you might be able to say that this year's UConn team isn't as talented as last year's team, look at last year. They played Northern Arizona, Stonehill, and Mississippi Valley State. For me, the knock on UConn last year was that, well, they lost so much talent, it's going to be a step down. They went onto a neutral floor and beat Indiana and Texas by double digits. Those were 2 solid teams last year. It's just what this UConn team does, and I just want to see that, I need Memphis to prove it, basically, before I'm going to, pass up a reasonable line with the 2-time defending champions. So give me UConn here. I'm going to lay the points in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for an additional 15% off. If you're looking for betting tools to help when you're making your best bets for the day's action, head to Pickdawgz.com, click on the betting tools tab at the top of the page. Got some of the best betting tools in the business there to help you. They're absolutely free. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys soon.